What if we nuke a city? It's a question that no one wants to imagine, but one we cannot ignore. A single nuclear bomb detonated over a populated area could reshape the lives of millions in mere moments. But what would actually happen? How devastating would it be? And how would the world respond? Let's break it down step by step. When a nuclear bomb detonates, the first thing people notice isn't the explosion, it's the blinding light. A flash so intense that anyone looking directly at it within several kilometers would suffer immediate permanent blindness. Then comes the fireball. In less than a second, it expands to several hundred meters, reaching temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun. Everything inside this zone is vaporized instantly: buildings, vehicles, and people. Next comes the shock wave, a massive pressure front moving faster than the speed of sound. This wave destroys everything within a radius of several kilometers. Concrete buildings collapse like houses of cards, and anyone caught in the open is thrown with deadly force. But it doesn't stop there. The intense heat ignites fires across a wide area, creating a firestorm. Air is sucked into the inferno, feeding it and generating hurricane-force winds. Survivors of the initial blast might now face suffocation or death by flames. Then there's the fallout. As the mushroom cloud rises, it carries radioactive particles into the atmosphere. These particles can travel hundreds of kilometers, contaminating land, water, and air. People exposed to high doses of radiation face acute sickness, organ failure, and an increased risk of cancer. The immediate death toll from a single nuclear bomb can range from tens of thousands to over 1 million, depending on the city's size and population density. But the suffering doesn't end there. Survivors face long-term health issues, psychological trauma, and the collapse of infrastructure: hospitals, power grids, and supply chains. A nuclear attack would also send shockwaves through the global political landscape. Markets would crash, international tensions would skyrocket, and the threat of further escalation would loom over humanity. Even a limited nuclear exchange could plunge the world into a nuclear winter as soot from firestorms blocks sunlight, causing global crop failures and famine. The terrifying reality is that over 13,000 nuclear weapons exist today. But it doesn't have to stay this way. Efforts to reduce stockpiles, enforce treaties like the Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons, and promote dialogue among nations are crucial steps toward a safer world. So, what if we nuke a city? The answer is simple: we must ensure it never happens. The power to destroy is also the power to protect, and humanity's greatest strength lies in its ability to choose peace over devastation. Because in the end, the only way to win a nuclear war is never to fight one. Title: The future is in our hands. Let's make the right choice.